pick yourselves up. Seems to be early morning.
Wait, where are we going?
We're heading down
Through the forest.
We're finishing our trip through the forest to the sea to Narath.
Over the river and through.
What's a sea?
To grandmother's house we go? Oh, right.
You use the sun to work out which direction south, north, and south is. Take a look at your map and start making your way.
Let's go!
Alright.
Gaily forward.
After about an hour of walking, you emerge from the woods.
To where?
You see the foothill of a mountain nearby, and a road coming out the side of the mountain.
I think we're supposed to go that way.
Alright. On to the road.
So you reason that the reason that the road appears to be coming out the side of the mountain is the landslide they talked about that blocked
Mm-hmm.
the road.
So we're supposed to go towards the landslide or away from it?
Away from it.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go this way then.
So now we're actually on the road.
Got through the forest much faster than you thought, so you're not quite sure what happened, but it does seem that the Eladrin held up there in the deal.
So if you can go with like both sides to be on both sides on one side. Or did it just screw that up somehow? Make it look flat.
Furthermore, you do still have the coins you got in the Feywild, as well as you still have the pearlescent ore.
Oh, butt plug! It's real!
Gnomes are real too? Oh,
I don't know about that, but the butt plug. Or the butt anal bead is very
anyways. I'm sure it would work both ways. Just fist size.
I would definitely plug me up.
And we'll just force feed you cheese for a while. That'll plug you up as well.
I always have to suck it out. Might get some potion boys.
You never know.
What else do you got in here, God? Hamster.
I don't know. He's been in there a while.
You've been abusing the wildlife.
Or not alive. Alright. Let's keep going till it's time to make camp. And not do it in a fairy forest.
Till it's either time to make camp or we hit town or
Alright,
boat rental or something.
we walk the rest of the day. Gets dark, we make camp.
There we go. Stop using the internet, everyone.
No.
I did.
Yes, please stop using it. I am lagging so bad.
You set up watches for the night.
Mm-hmm.
The walking watch. The
Because
mechanical man.
the mechanical man is missing.
Yep.
He's got the slimy doom.
And
He ate something that didn't agree with him at the with the elves, and now he has the slimy doom. So that's why he's not able to participate and be the
after
watchman.
a fairly uneventful night, you all wake up.
And keep heading to Narath.
Continue heading to the southwest.
Yeah, this is not the cat that
Plays.
mercilessly chase it. We'll be like, I've played this game before.
So what we need is the other cat, and then we'll just do that.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Need cat hair all over my cat.
Oh, put the
There's none on it.
put the laser
You're gonna get
laser
cold
point on
ones.
the back end of the other cat.
Yes. So the cats tackle each other.
I would like to see this.
What are you doing, Wolfman? Besides being a butt face. Nothing, you're a butt face.
After an uneventful night, you wake up.
Mm-hmm.
Another uneventful night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep going.
How long did they say this was going to take?
Much less time than if we.
Wait, how long have we actually been gone? That's the real question.
We
We
won't
had
know
shit
that.
growing on us.
Yeah.
He said it was a what you don't know how long it's been, but you do know that it was about 200 miles from the last town. So how far do you go in one day?
Let's say it's
If
like
you're walking all day,
15.
at the
Yeah, I think it was that much. Did you say 15 or 50? I don't think it's 50 miles. That's a fuck ton of miles.
I don't know.
I want to say on a horse you go 40 to 50.
Maybe.
Oh no!
I want to say maybe you go 20.
If you walk for 10 hours at about
2 miles an hour.
Yeah, 2 miles an
Because
hour.
you're
That's
walking
20
and not
miles.
running, yeah.
So
Like
we'll
I'd
be
say
on the
20
road
miles.
for 10 days yet.
Oh god, so much can happen in 10 days.
You really are married now.
Well,
Though
that
to
was
the
never
forest,
a doubt.
though the forest squirrel didn't exactly agree.
You don't know what it said.
Neither do
I
you.
saw the look in its eyes. It loved me. Hey, I'm not into animals. God, what do you think I am? Some weird perv?
You're a
I
shifter.
thought you were pansexual, but
You're a shifter.
I don't fuck non-sentient
No.
animals.
No.
Fine, if you're not
Well,
gonna
why
let me
not?
check
They
it, why
don't
you
struggle
speak?
or object.
That's
Well, they
why.
may struggle.
That's why.
Don't worry, we'll get.
Alright, go for it, Chris.
Don't worry,
So
we'll get you a pair of Velcro gloves
Yeah,
for the
I'm-
sheep.
I'm like, okay, tackle this one.
Yeah, put it in front of Nuka and let him see it.
What?
Okay, he's just seeing it. Go for it.
Put it down.
He's like, I don't
It's like, I
know.
don't want to
can't
tackle
see it.
the other cat.
You can't see it.
I know where this is leading.
Wait, what?
This
What
one's
did
on.
you do? What's going on?
Yeah, put it right in front of Nuka, like down by his feet, not on his feet. Oh, snap. Snap.
Come on,
Go
tackle
for
each
it.
other. Okay. Towards the end of the second day or so of walking, you guys see a village in the distance.
Hey, I think we're here. That was fast.
Land.
Land.
Civilization. You've been sailing
Land ho.
in your mind.
It's a land
Sailing
ho.
the seas.
Just a
dirt.
regular hoe. Flopsy.
Yes. Feed the cows steak.
Anyhow, village off in the way.
Well, the Wrath is
Did
a
we
city
get turned
state,
around?
so
we
this
gone back to where we started.
so this can't be it. But it is a good place to stop,
Where's
rest,
that
and
tunnel?
resupply.
And get horses.
See
Resupply.
when
What?
it is.
I don't-
What day is
Good
it?
point. What's a
I don't
horse?
know.
What?
We've lost time. We don't know what day it was.
Lost
beginning.
time.
We were abducted by aliens. There's always lost time.
And get horses. Oh yeah, good point. What's a horse?
A horse.
Of course, yeah, of course.
A large
Unless it's
ish
Mr. A.
mammal with tall, upright, pointed ears. That shifts
Oh, like
almost
what-
half its body weight every day.
Oh, like what that elf
Talking
was
about an
writing?
elephant?
Something like that.
Well, at least I
What's
could
a mammal?
grab onto the horns and ride it.
What's a mammal? Oh, that's fun. You.
A creature
One
with
who
memories.
gives birth. I don't give birth to anything. To live young and nurses, it's young.
I don't know either of those.
Theoretically with memory glands.
Well, you are the male of the species, so you don't count.
So I'm not a mammal?
I count. 1, 2, 7. Ah, shit. I know it.
1, 2, apple,
It's like
Apple.
Morgan today.
roof,
They showed
potato.
up and she's like, I'm in first grade, and then I'm going to be in second grade, and then fourth grade, and then fifth grade, and then I'll change schools to go to sixth grade. I was like, so you're going to skip third grade, huh? She says, no, but you didn't count it. Well, maybe. Maybe.
Guys, where can I stay the night? Please don't say the stable.
You can stay in the stable with the
You-
farmer's daughter.
Oh.
You step into town, and it's a fairly simple affair. You assume that most of the people live in the farms surrounding the area, because the village has only about 8 or 9 buildings. So you're able to pick out the inn very easily.
Goody. Just one, most likely. There's only one room. One bed.
Pumpkins.
You step inside the
1 room, 5 beds.
One
In
giant
case,
bed.
in case you like to sleep around.
On different parts of it.
You step into the inn, and you wonder if there's a convention in town.
That many people, huh?
Lots of people, lots of plate mail.
Of what?
Like my
Plate mail.
odds.
Plate mail. I heard something else first time.
Lots of mail dicks.
That is a
Probably.
lot
Lots
of
of
heavy armor.
I heard playing mail. And that's actually-
It's a bunch of girls.
So you know a lot about them.
And you see all sorts of different holy symbols.
So it's a what?
Wait, does anyone have soon?
No, you don't know. You don't see soon.
Like, don't know soon? I'm like, oh.
I don't recognize a single symbol.
Yes, you're like, wow. They have
That
like
is-
team logos on their armor.
I'm gonna tap one of them on the shoulder and be like, hey, what's going on?
The is there cord in Forgotten Realms?
Cord?
Yes. Yes.
K
I
or
play a little bit of
Yeah,
guitar, but
KORD.
not much.
Oh no.
All right. Well, you certainly recognize Moradin's and Coralon's symbols.
I imagine, yeah.
You, if you want to make a religion check, you can try to identify something.
I have a knowledge check too.
I can make a
11.
religion check and fail.
I don't know anyone here.
11.
11. You recognize easily Palor.
Paylor.
And 13.
Oh right, you're from this realm.
The dick of light. No, like literally. The dick of light.
I like him already.
You recognize Palor. You recognize Bahamut, Avandra, Raven Queen.
I hate dragons. So anybody who loves Bahamut is kind of.
Yes, but Bahamut is not a widely recognized deity in
Eberron. No.
Forgotten Realms.
Yeah, Forgotten Realms. Though I imagine Bahamut's symbol would be easily recognized as dragon.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you see dragon.
Hi, you ready for some food?
Did you make a check? I saw you pick up that.
13.
13. Yeah, you recognize Moradin. Coralon's is a slightly more esoteric. Slightly.
I worship Tempest.
You're just like, wow, they've got team logos on their armor. Wow.
What is he? It's like Templar?
Go team. Score the points. That's what you're thinking.
Shoot all the touchdowns.
But yeah, that being said, besides you, since you have no idea what they are, the rest of you are like, wow, this is a lot of paladins.
They're all paladins?
Mm-hmm.
No clerics.
All full plate.
You'd think the cleric would actually be able to tell additional ones, but he was one of the worst.
Yeah.
Doesn't he have a religion check that's like above 1?
I have a religion check that's above 1.
My
I
religion
don't.
check is 1.
So is mine.
He does have a religion check above 1,
Well,
but
it is only mine.
in the last town you guys were in, he made no point of going to a temple and trying to learn anything about the deities in this world.
Good point. If he went to temple, it'd be, alright, I'm gonna find someone there and seduce them.
He's got a 6.
the hell did he roll earlier? I mean, a 4 would give him a 10, the same score I got.
That's why I asked if Cord was in there, because he'd recognize Cord if Cord's a deity in Forgotten Realms. But yeah, you also see a bunch of symbols you don't recognize. For instance, you of course see Bahamut's symbol, where at the same time you see Dragon.
Whatever,
There's
fine.
amongst there, you even find one who's you find two of them whose
Bring it back in like 2 weeks.
symbol appears to be a ruby, and two of them whose symbol appears to be a skeletal fist.
Shit, I don't know. There was so much that I...
Yeah, these got to be those guys at least got to be Templars. They put jewelry
There was
in
so
the
much that I
metal,
listened to enough of that I didn't even...
and we're
No idea.
they
didn't
put
even
jewelry
think
in the
about
metal
whose
as
music
part
it
of
was
their
anymore.
freaking
That
icon.
now I don't even know. Basically, if they don't scream, or they're female.
You go all female friends?
No, if they don't scream,
Oh,
and they're female, then I'll take your best judgment. I mean, you kind of know what I do and don't like, so.
There's one more that Paul would notice because I recognize this as a Forgotten Realms deity.
First one?
Soon.
No.
His own. No. Too bad.
Paladin of Soon. Oh my goodness, that armor is shiny.
What? Okay, you also spotted in there the holy symbol for Bane.
Shit. You recognize the name, Paul?
Bane.
Out of character?
Out of character? Oh, yeah.
Okay.
In character? Probably. They roll a better religion check.
Just to keep up.
Slightly better. At 12.
Yeah, that's enough to recognize the holy symbol for Bane.
So I'm going to tap one of
So kind of like a
the ones I
face
don't
mask.
recognize. And go. What's going on? What's happening?
You tap one of the.
Actually, it should probably be a bar.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I was about.
Tap
I was
the bar
trying.
main.
For some reason, I was trying to get sun in my mouth for like this. Okay, you tap a barmaid. Yes, you tap.
And then I tap her on
Zip.
the shoulder.
Tap, tap, tap.
Afterward.
I was actually pumping you for information, but I was too busy pumping.
I was too busy pumping, so I forgot.
They all just kind of said they had this feeling from their deity that they should head to this village. They all kind of showed up in the last day or so.
So that's weird. Huh. Well, is there room at the inn or is it full?
I'd imagine it's full.
It's kind of full.
What if we all shared a room?
I think by now it's they've got these guys sleeping on the floors too.
Yeah, as you look around, you actually see that the bartender is not so much tending the bar as trying to prevent fights between some of these paladins.
Hmm.
The hell's going on here? And how many pockets can I pick?
All the pockets.
Wait, they're wearing plate
Depending on
mail.
how you roll.
Wait, they're wearing plate mail. How many purses can I cut?
Open.
Depends.
Off.
You'll want stealth and thievery checks.
I can maybe manage both of those. Depending upon.
Just how much
Chat
of
him
a
up.
problem is the bartender having keeping fights from starting?
A couple of them seem really upset at the. A couple of them seem really on edge with the ones with the ruby holy symbol and the ones with the skeletal fist holy symbol.
Do you recognize those two?
The which one?
Ruby and the skeletal fist.
Skeletal fist starts with K, I think. It's evil. It's undead person. Being a cleric, I should know that. What the hell's her name? His name.
Well,
I don't know. I was actually asking you in
pretty much.
character.
Well,
So-
pretty much I'll help the bartender use my
Yes.
diplomacy
In
to
character, you
separate
don't.
them.
Oh, I don't?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even with a 16?
This deity doesn't have a cult in Forgotten Realms, and you haven't really chatted up any clerics since you got here.
Kind of not wanting to.
Well, I'm gonna help.
Who looks
I'm
the
gonna
most
use
pleasant?
diplomacy and help the bartender just kind of separate them
Well-
and then ask what's going on
Batteries?
between them.
Batteries?
I wonder part of this is the batteries in my mouse.
Maybe.
Well, since
batteries
he's
would have
distracted.
That wouldn't be
Well,
rechargeables, they'd just be in the
all
drawer.
of these paladins just kind of had this feeling from their deity that they should show up.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
All at
talk to the
once.
paladins.
Has the idea of deity been explained to you?
No,
Okay.
I am, however, familiar with beings that call themselves gods.
Oh, true. And a lot of them are really kind of, and a lot of them don't tend to get along. Paladins of good gods tend not to get along with paladins of evil gods.
What's a good god?
Mine. All about love, baby.
You know, James Brown.
James Brown, the god of dance.
What was your question before you got distracted by Angie?
Who looks the happiest cleric? Who's like kind of like half smiling, or at least not looking like a total asshole?
Okay, I was
Smells
about to
around
say,
the counter.
not looking like a
In the
total
kitchen.
asshole.
Who's the light guy?
There's,
Pretty much. Sorry, go.
God of the sun.
yeah, there's, you see a
Oh,
few people who seem pretty decent who
Sunbro.
have sun holy symbol on their armor, a few others that have a knapsack.
I'm gonna go with the sun. Knapsack seems like a girly. It's like the Girl Scouts.
Pretty much. I'm just gonna go. Gods. Who needs them?
We all.
Do you say that out loud?
Pretty much.
Okay, so
I'm not that bothered.
okay,
It goes quiet.
He will be.
yes, it does go quiet. Meanwhile, you tap on one of the guys with the sun holy symbols, like, what's going on?
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
while they're all distracted by his blasphemous appearance, sneak, sneak, sneak. Pick.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Their attention is just like, whoa, and you know.
Meanwhile, you say, well, I had this dream where my deity, where Paylor told me that I should come to this village, that there was some terrible evil afoot. And apparently the same call came to all these other paladins from all these other deities. I mean, that's even the same story that the paladins of Vecna and Asmodeus told us.
Yeah.
That's the one. Vecna.
Who are they? I'm not from round here.
Well, you're probably fortunate not to have heard of Vecna and Asmodeus.
So they're bad guys.
Vecna is an undead deity who he's the god of secrets, urges his cultists to perform secret sacrifices.
Think of a lich who has made
Oh,
himself
yes.
God.
So he's
It's
definitely.
a
So
lich who
he's
has made himself a
definitely.
god.
Oh, so he's definitely a sorcerer king.
And then Asmodeus is the king of the devils.
What's a devil?
You know what a devil is.
Yeah.
You know.
You're not there in that conversation.
No, I'm not.
Um.
Though it is probably quiet enough for me to hear.
Huh. Okay. Well, I worship. I assume. I don't like soon. She's pretty awesome.
I'm not familiar with this deity. Maybe you could tell me about it.
Indeed. Where are you staying?
In that corner
I'm
over there.
probably going to be setting up camp outside town because the inn is full. Meanwhile, if you want to roll stealth and...
I already did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stealth is 24, and thievery is 27.
Okay, let's... Perception 3, you managed to cut a few purses.
Here, let me pay for your drink. What the? It's gone.
Yeah.
You go after some of the darker
I was gonna say
secrets.
specifically target the ones that are scary, figuring that nobody else is gonna be watching them intentionally, and they'll think they're badass enough that they wouldn't think anybody'd try it.
And they're looking at this guy. It's got puny God.
As for the atmosphere remains tense in there, but you manage to sit down and have a pleasant conversation where this paladin tells you about Palor and you explain Soon to him.
You see, Soon has placed these lovely sensation spots on everyone's penis. Even yours. Here, I'll show you.
I don't swing that way, but...
Oh. Well, to each their own.
Was this a male cleric? Or paladin that you're talking
yes,
to?
sure.
Oh, okay.
Like, well, that's interesting.
Well, because you referred to his penis, and I wasn't aware if it was actually male. And I was like, well,
Now
then.
they're taking her hands and putting them on my just like, here, this is a sensitive area. Huh. Well, very interesting.
Yeah, you learn about, he tells you about Palor
Oh, no,
as
that's
the
your
god
title.
of the sun and then
This one's fine.
god of goodness.
Yeah, I was just wondering what the beeping was.
It's the speaker.
Oh, okay.
In fact, I can give you a brief rundown
Like, no.
of exactly what he says. Because I'm lazy. He's the god of sun and summer and the keeper of time. Supports all those in need and opposes all that is evil. He's the lord of agriculture and bountiful harvest. And we need to alleviate suffering wherever we find it, bring light into the darkness, and be watchful against evil.
Well, granted, that sounds better than some of the monsters I've heard call themselves gods.
Well, that sounds very righteous and all.
Anything you guys are doing besides robbing paladins,
Offending.
starting fights?
Offending paladins.
Angrily looking on to the dragon branded.
I guess I'll look for somewhere else to stay.
If I see Cock starting to leave, I'll be like, I guess I better boogie. I guess the room in another inn's on the stuck up guys, and they're wearing black armor.
Yeah, if there is in fact another inn, and if not, I'm just going to find some chick I can seduce and stay at her place. Decided I'm going to have
Yeah, I'm
one
not staying.
chick in
I'm not
every
staying in there.
country, or
Too many worshippers.
I guess we'll go with kingdom, or at least I want to bang someone in each kingdom, not just a chick.
Cool. Alright, that would be a charisma check.
What are the glowing things?
Their experience, yeah, like energy. That doesn't make sense.
What do you do with experience?
You use the levels to enchant items. I like D&D. Uh, 19.
19? So you managed to talk up one of the barmaids.
Like, hey, what you doing at your place later?
If the answer's not me,
It should be.
I'm going to tell you right now.
It could be.
Will be, whether you're willing or not.
Hey, my friend's crashing on your couch while we bang.
Awesome.
No,
What do you
no,
think we
no.
were going to bang?
One of my friends
Cool, I get
crashed
to bed.
our banging party on the couch. You have enough holes.
If you count your ears.
Yeah, I'm not thinking.
Or nostrils.
Yeah, that works.
DVDA.
It's a little bit hard to reach though.
Pie.
So on 314, meters will, if you buy a meal, they'll give you a piece of pie. I thought that was pretty clever.
I'm gonna go to the pie on Pie Day.
Yes.
That's good.
They're opening one on 33rd.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't help you guys, but
Hell no, it doesn't want me to go up further south, so I'll actually deliver to my fucking house. And you stop
Furthest,
at Bangor. I'm like,
yeah, furthest south one I know is the one in South Jordan.
The
Mm-hmm.
district.
The district.
Isn't there one right there in the district?
I don't think so. There's one on 106th in Redwood. Or
Oh.
104th in Redwood, whatever.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
Anyway, so he walks off with a barmaid. It starts getting dark. Some of the paladins start partying, heading towards the edge of town, pitching their tents.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pitching my tent in some chick's living room. Alright.
What do you three want to do?
Cutthroats paladins in the night. I mean,
Yeah.
Um,
I don't think I could get away with it.
Unfortunately, I am apparently good.
You're boning some chick. You don't even know about it.
Oh, like, so I can't
I'll talk-
participate. So
alright.
you guys.
I am true neutral.
I am
Rats.
chaotic neutral.
You get you count your stealings and you've got 73 gold.
I'll take it. But I need a pencil to take it. Thank you.
That's a euphemism. You can take mine. Touch
73, you said?
past. Yes.
oh. I'll try and talk someone into letting me stay somewhere where there's a roof.
You want to sleep on the roof? That's weird.
Well, under the roof, but somewhere where I won't be just outside all day or night.
Diplomacy.
20.
Wah, wah.
You managed to talk one of the paladins into letting you share his room. You've got to
For
take
a
the floor.
price.
That's fine.
He means you're on the bottom.
That's not what the price is.
That's not what he said. He said you're on the bottom. You assumed the floor. So.
Hide under the bed.
So, you see that they have parachute hammocks at Costco?
You mean like this one over here?
Oh yeah, on the floor.
Yeah, I just set it up underneath my patio today.
Yeah, worked out.
Fit perfectly. And then he's like, "Hey, so many spiders." I'm like, "I should probably take that down." And it's supposed to rain tonight / tomorrow, so.
Yeah, sounds nice.
What kind of
Possible
connectors
snow
does it have?
blowing.
Yeah, I saw that.
It has the rope like in the end and a little loop, and then it actually comes with the big plastic hooks and rope connected to that so you can tie it off to something.
Anyhow, what do you two plan on
Going to bed.
Where?
Outside.
Inside where?
I said outside.
Oh. I did inside. I'm like, inside where? My pants.
doing? All right.
I was going to be doing crashing on the couch, right?
Shouldn't seem up for the idea.
You pitch a tent just outside the
Let me borrow that anal bead. I'll loosen things up.
No, you've got your place for the night. I've got
So anal bead needs a place
somewhere
to go.
indoors.
It'll be indoors.
As you both pitch a tent right next to a field where a bunch of cattle are fenced in.
Oh, free milk in the morning. I mean,
Free shit smell all night.
He's got free milk in the morning.
I'm giving mine, but still.
Yeah, I was going to say, it depends. Mother's milk.
Milk of Al-Anon. Guaranteed to help you sleep. Or wake you up. Surprise! Oh God! Oh God! And then I prance away naked.
Is your name Alan though? Your real name?
No, it's Paul, but that's my character.
How'd you pick that?
Hmm?
Where'd you pick that from?
My first D&D character ever was a cleric named Alan.
I was gonna say, did you get it from the Shannara Chronicles?
The what?
The Wish Song, Elfstone, sort of, Shannara, Terria.
Never heard of it.
We were talking
You're
earlier. I can cool TV show that sucks.
Cool.
I didn't think it sucked. Oh, that was
I
good.
haven't watched it.
I also picked that when I was.
He said it's not very good, but the boobs are good. Well, the girls are good. Matter of preference.
I mean, the girls are too skinny for my taste, but I mean, they're
You don't
cute
like
and all,
ribs
but I thought
with
the
a side
show
of
was
boob?
good. It's got what's his name? That's the I don't know.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, I mean, he was the orc in The Hobbit.
There were a lot of orcs in the Hobbit.
The one main guy, the white one.
Like the actual actor?
Yeah.
No, not the
Andy
actual
Serkis?
work.
Huh? No, the orc, not.
The white one-armed orc.
Uh-huh.
I don't know who that was.
I know, that's why I was realizing that doesn't mean anything, you've never seen that. And none of you ever watched
I
Spartacus.
think I own the first two
You've
Hobbits.
never seen him.
Oh, the actual guy, no.
Yeah. And none of you have seen Spartacus, so you wouldn't recognize him from that. None of you
I
watched
watched
Arrow,
some of it,
so.
Why would I watch Arrow? I don't have cable. For Spartacus.
but Arrow's on Netflix.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
There
That's why I said I don't watch Arrow, and then I wouldn't watch Spartacus because I don't have cable.
Okay.
I'm not into DC characters, except Batman and Superman. The rest are just there.
You all sleep through the night.
Mostly, I agree. Mostly.
I'm sure there's a few here and there that I'm like, okay, I've heard of him, and that was cool, but like The Flash, I've heard of him.
Cock, you wake up naked.
Nothing new there.
Tie it
Even
in.
with-
Have stitches across your back. Good.
What?
Oh, and you're oh,
Oh my God, I'm numb.
You wake
Ah.
up on the floor.
Yep.
That bitch stole my kidney.
Hey, as long as I don't see him laying next to me, I'm okay.
You turn over and hello. Remember when he said I woke up naked? Yep.
The two of you
In your face.
wake up.
Did my morning wood dance. It's like
Good
teabag.
morning.
After you each kept watch part of the night because you're like, you don't want to be attacked by the dragon people.
I thought we were killing them. Weren't you supposed to go out and do that for me? Kill them?
I thought we were teaming up, and then you said I'm going to go to bed, so I was like, okay.
Oh, I forgot to ask you to do that.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that. I just thought about it.
I need you to kill them. I mean, it's a little late now, but you
There's
can
always
still
still
do
tonight.
it. Depends on how much longer we're here.
You climb out of your tent.
Hey, we are the evil that's coming to this town. I kind of figured we're here.
It kind of smells.
Hey, I'm not evil.
I think I'm the only one probably not waking up to terrible smells. Or
You may
Well,
enjoy the
smells.
It's cow shit. Why would I enjoy that smell?
No, not really bad.
You two
Oh,
got
yeah, yeah.
terrible smells. You've got overly familiar
The
smells.
two of you, however, there's
Weirdly familiar smell.
Can it ever really be overly familiar?
for the two of you, there's kind of a coppery smell.
Blood?
Wait, two of us?
Yes, two of you.
Blood?
What?
You
My
killed-
ass! Oh, wait.
You killed the
You
dragon.
came in
guy.
during the night. Oh.
I came in your ass during the night? With
Yes.
blood? Oh God, what's
Tore
wrong
me a
with
new
me?
one. What? Tore me a new one. So big. It's
You missed. He missed.
I
Hit the
tried.
taint.
I tried to get the bead to loosen things up, but he's like, no. It's sleeping elsewhere tonight in my butt. Fine, whatever.
He just missed and hit your taint and tore you a new one.
Now you're like a woman. 3 holes.
Perception check.
You guys
For you two.
totally are covered in blood.
I did kill those guys. Sweet.
24.
3.
You're like,
Sky's blue.
huh?
My sticky red stinks.
It's morning and it smells coppery. Rhett. Well, on the plus side, steaks are probably on the house this morning.
Killed the cow.
So look over the field and yes, all of them are dead.
Dead and cooked or just dead? Because if they're dead and cooked, I think you might have had a nightmare and prepared some dinner.
Just dead.
Dead. Darn.
Like butchered and gutted, or like just flopped over and rotting?
Not butchered and gutted. As you hop the fence and step a little closer, it looks like someone went and slit their throats.
Oh, darn. I was thinking anal probes. You know,
Aliens.
Yeah.
Well, he was busy
just bled
last
him.
night.
Somebody bled him. And that's the best way to get the meat to taste succulent. You slow bleed them.
But would that really be slow bleed?
It depends on well, I guess it depends on how long it takes. I don't know, you were asleep. You don't
I
know.
didn't do it. I'm not covered in blood.
No,
I don't
you're
think
not.
so.
Brett, you
I don't think I did
are
either.
covered in blood.
You were covered in cow semen.
I was going to say, and semen, but it's not cow semen. It's fine.
Well,
Jim?
The other two of you? No.
Oh, I'm covered in blood?
No.
Okay.
The other two of you,
Well, yes, but it's
from outside the window of
different
your
kind.
respective
Simple.
rooms, hear a woman shrieking.
I will grab my mace and head outside.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm wearing nothing
time to actually.
except a smile and my mace.
The two of you hear a
Actually,
Yeah.
an angry look.
I'll get it ready to help too.
what?
Okay.
Someone calls for aid! Hopefully not Gondor, not at that kind of time.
The beacons are lit.
No,
As you head to a farmhouse not very far outside of town.
This bitch can scream.
Really?
That's why I say not very far. You're like 50 feet out of town.
Oh, okay.
There are a pair of guards with this frantic woman in there.
What's going on? What's happening?
They took Jimmy!
Oh god, who's Jimmy?
They took him in the night. The
Who's Jimmy?
two guards, she doesn't even seem to be noticing you. Meanwhile, the two guards are standing there. This is a problem. We did hear about the cows, but I'm sorry, Miss Crackcorn, we don't care.
Jimmy Crackle, I don't care.
Wow.
Jimmy Crackle,
Wow.
I don't
Ways to go for that, Chris.
I heard crack whore, but
I also read that and I'm like, wait a minute,
Um,
Jimmy Crackcorn. Oh.
yeah, Red's more on point.
I'm okay with either. Jimmy Crackcore and Jimmy Crackcore. I'm okay with either one, honestly.
There's
Wow.
Chris's phone playing Jingle Bells again.
Oh, anyway. Another guard walks up to the other two. Farmer Joe's also missing. This might actually be a problem.
Alright, what the hell's going on, guys?
Well,
I'm an adventurer. I'm here to save the day.
we're not quite sure. At this point, paladins are starting to emerge from where they were. It looks like they did take the time to put on their armor, which is why you're the first ones out.
Oh, God.
Figures.
That's fine. I'm comfortable with my naked body.
Well,
I'm comfortable with most everybody's naked body. Most.
there seems to have been a large-scale animal sacrifice last night.
Oh, goody.
Are you sure
And-
that they didn't sacrifice the people too that are missing?
One of the farmers is missing. We at least haven't found a body, so we can't say he has.
Are you sure this isn't just harvest time and they're, killing the cows for saving up the meat?
Well, first off, they wouldn't kill all the cows because you gotta have a few to breed.
Oh, well, I didn't look that hard. I was just, hungry.
And
Nice. I was just, huh?
and most of the harvesting was done in early fall rather than right now is kind of late
I
fall.
don't know what time of year it is. I don't know what world I want.
Okay, well, do we have any witnesses? Do we have anything? Other than missing people and dead cows?
Well, we're gonna start asking around. I mean, there's kind of a large crowd here. Hopefully somebody saw something.
Look,
Right?
I'm gonna go get dressed, and we're gonna figure this shit out.
I'm gonna go eat a cow. And then,
Hey.
and then I'm gonna
Don't have a
figure
cow,
Give
man.
permission from
Don't have a
whoever's
cow.
owner was.
Oh,
They may wish to.
When they're dead, they're just hookers.
Save the meat themselves.
Alright, I'll be back. I'm gonna run back to that chick's house. Be like, I've gotta go save the world. I'll be back.
Okay.
She's just like, cool. Don't act like you're not impressed.
The world. No,
Well-
I guess if you say
Her world.
her world is just the town because she's never been anywhere.
I'm gonna
Then
save your
you can
world, baby.
Save the world.
Then I'm gonna put my dick in your world.
Sorry, I'll be just a minute.
My legs are
Whoever Chris is talking to didn't hear me say that.
So, as you two pack up your tent, your bedrolls, everything, you get dressed.
I'm like, no. Yeah, I'm like, hey, can I just leave the rest of my stuff here? Is that cool?
You grab your gear.
I'll be back. Like, we'll bang again.
I don't know how good it was for her.
Oh, then she'll leave.
She's like, I
With
have
locked
better.
doors.
Well, I mean, yeah, way better, but still, it's like, I may not be this right, but you're this right now, because I need a place to store my stuff. And my junk later.
Alright, you come out. The town guards are currently questioning a bunch of the paladins.
Alright, we're here, what do we need to do? Who do we
Kill some
need to
paladins.
kill?
I mean,
I was being save. Who do we need to save?
As you're heading
The
over to
one
the town,
farmer.
as you're heading
Oh, okay.
towards,
Just one?
Jimmy.
I thought Jimmy, and then there was Joe. He said
Yeah,
Joe.
but no one
Yeah,
cares
Joe
about
the
Jimmy.
farmer.
Joe the farmer and Jimmy, but nobody cares about Jimmy the parent. We're gonna find Jimmy first. Fucking guards. We're guards.
as you're heading down, who has the highest passive perception?
Oh, definitely not me.
16.
11.
Why can't we ever go off passive insight, Chris? Huh?
If
Huh?
somebody
Well, no,
starts
it's
lying to you, then
Mine is 12.
Start lying. People want to know.
okay.
I have a bigger dick than God.
Okay, you.
And you believe him.
you do have a bigger dick than his god.
Yes.
Wah wah wah.
Hey, I was lying. I was never stating the size of my penis.
You never specified which god.
I shouted that in general, so,
So-
all the gods, all the paladins heard me.
No, I know who's getting murdered tonight.
But I got 16, so.
It only depends on how many of them worry about the size of their god's dick.
That's true.
As you
Now that I know one.
Definitely Vecna.
That's all
His
true.
rotted and fell away years ago.
No, whatever. That's the one part of his anatomy that has remained healthy and whole.
Because that's where he puts all his power.
That's right. Gotta have the ability to anoint his children.
I don't know
Why are you
what
holding it
was.
in your hand? Well, the rest of me ain't
it's
healthy enough.
detachable. Anyhow,
No, I was thinking more like,
you're walking
Pearl
towards the
necklace.
guards.
anointing your followers.
Silk, as you're heading there, you see a paladin in this blinding white armor almost. As he steps behind a farmhouse.
Check it out.
Okay, there. Hey, you! What? Oh,
My armor! Gotta clean it again.
Well, that guy doesn't stand out at all. Walk over and stare at him.
I don't sew my armor, I'm so scared.
Dude, I'm trying to take a shit. Quit staring at me!
He looks,
I don't want
as he runs off behind a farm building, Silk, you get there and he's just kind of walking forward, looking down at the ground like this. His back's to you.
Pick up a pebble and. Is he wearing a helmet?
No.
Please say he's wearing. Oh. Is he wearing full plate?
Yes. Other than the helmet, he's wearing full plate.
Is he wearing a cape?
No.
Okay. I told you to pick up just a pebble and bounce it off off the back of his breastplate.
Okay. Roll the roll.
Hey, pretty boy!
Sneak attack. 28.
28. Okay.
The paladin is
Tings
now
off his-
unconscious.
Tings off his armor. He looks up. Turns around. He's got short gold hair. He looks very handsome.
It was that guy.
Hey, pretty boys. Why are you acting all shady in that bright, glowy ass thing you're wearing?
I'm looking for tracks. I mean, something has to have been left behind. I doubt one person wouldn't have been able to kill an entire herd of cattle in one night.
An entire herd. He's got a point. What group has the most paladins?
How's the grouping of cattle? Do they look like they're stampeded around because of the fact that the rest are being slaughtered?
They're kind of in a big pile at the end. The fence looks sort of like it was starting to give way as you
They're
look at it.
trying to.
The real question is, why didn't you guys hear it? How much did you have to drink that night? Holy shit.
Which
Enough.
groups are most likely to work
If we-
together? Oh, streetwise. I'm actually gonna start using my streetwise to try and figure out what groups would be most likely to work together, and which groups are justifiably disliked the most.
Except you don't know anything about paladins.
Precisely.
So you're saying you're going to learn about religion. Okay.
No.
he's gonna
I'm going-
evaluate the people.
Yeah, pretty much to find out from the people which groups of paladins are most justifiably disliked.
So you start thinking about doing that. He's like, if we go this way, we may find some tracks. It seems that these town guards may be a little incompetent.
You think
Perhaps we
they
can-
let you all in.
Perhaps we can quietly take care of
Nobody at the
this
gate.
before things get out of hand.
You're not here. Joe and Jimmy are missing. Things are already out of hand.
That's why time is of the essence.
Jimmy Joe. Jimmy Joe.
Jimmy Joe. It's not Jimmy Joe.
He
Fast escape
that.
rat. What?
That's why time is of the essence, and we should head out now. If we wait for everybody else, it's going to take however long it takes them to get ready.
We were waiting for what?
Oh, we're all over here. Rhett's talking to this dude.
Sorry to,
Who are you?
sorry to say, he's right.
Follower of? What god do you follow? Actually.
I'm a follower of the benevolent Vecna.
Really?
Contradiction and
Benevolent.
Well, it's all a matter of perspective, right?
Benevolent and Vecna are not
You're right.
two
Righteousness is
but
always a matter of
you're-
perspective.
That ever go together.
Just like the
Is
least
it a righteous crusade to wipe out all goodness? It's righteous.
He
We're
was a
doing the right
paragon
thing.
among the learned who was a benevolent teacher and gave his time and knowledge to his students.
Matter of perspective.
I'll take that one. Okay, I'll buy that. What he learned about and what he taught. Yeah, okay, we'll ignore that one for right now. Man, you're shiny though. Holy shit! Are you wandering around thinking you're just gonna blind your opponents?
It helps sometimes.
God.
Unfortunately, my enemies usually slink out under and away from the light of day.
Wait a minute. Yeah, what the hell, never mind. Yeah, cool. If you find where they went, you tell me, okay?
Well, if assuming there was more than one, there should be relatively easy to follow tracks this way.
Well, I don't really follow tracks unless they're the golden kind. You know, with coins leading the way from here to there. So, yeah.
There's probably a free steak dinner in it at least.
You had me at free.
Does this happen to be one of the dudes that picked the pocket up last night?
No, you picked.
I picked the dark.
You would have noticed the white armor.
I would have. I picked the dark and scary looking guys. So, and his armor is definitely not that. Shit, I don't know what to do with this guy.
Did you?
Stab him in an alley, no one will see it.
Not in an
So
alley.
he's
He's behind
the-
a barn, but that's might as well be the same thing.
What?
You're behind a barn. Didn't
Yeah,
they?
Yeah.
What, did
they're
you
like an
walk
alley.
off behind?
He was looking for footprints and shit. I don't know, fuck it. No one wants to run, just
Why
stab him
why
in the
did you
foot.
come back here looking for the footprints? Are you just canvassing?
I'm canvassing. Not to mention that they'd probably be in this direction because the pasture's that way. In sight, that's how you were able to see the fence that's kind of finished.
Let's-
Fair
I
enough, I
think
guess.
he's trying to see if there's any interest in a gay hookup. And you fell for the bait.
Well, duh. I hang around with you too much.
I wasn't paying attention, otherwise I would be back there with you.
Like,
Negotiating a three-way.
Purity.
Like, I'll keep it pure.
Nobody will ever notice this was here.
It'll look tough on your face, though.
shit, hell if I know where to go with this conversation.
Right, what are we finding out at the guards? What? Who? Huh? Where? Murder. Right. What?
If you kept going into the guards after he wandered off behind the building.
I didn't notice him wander off. I was getting dressed and heading to the guards, and he's the one with the highest perception, and he just took off.
You were all together when he did take off.
Yeah, and I wanted to follow
What did I
him.
notice with my 11 passive perception?
At that point, yes.
Since I wandered off going, hey, what's that guy doing?
Ooh, shiny.
Like, we gotta go to the guards.
Yeah, not saying you actually paid attention to me, but you
I'll
would
go
have
ask
at
the
least.
guards if they found anything, and then I'll go try to find everybody else and see what we're gonna do.
You say you would have at least
I had to
noticed I
follow
walked
him.
away.
And when I can't figure out where it went, then I'll look for him.
Well, Farmer Joe's missing, so we should probably go
What
investigate
about
this.
Jimmy?
Nobody cares about Jimmy.
What about Jimmy?
We really don't. We
Jimmy
don't
killed
like
the
Jimmy.
cows.
But his wife and his children.
Why? What? I thought it
His
was-
wife and children.
I thought he was
He
a
was
kid.
12.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Hey, they start young here. He's probably the foreman at the mine. I don't know.
Damn, this village.
wishing
Shiny
you'd come here,
Vecna
brother.
worshippers, 12-year-old mind managing fathers.
He's got mouths to feed, including his own.
Damn.
He's a growing boy.
And his 48-year-old wife.
We're
Oh, that
currently.
explains it.
Who's also his sister.
Slash from us.
Oh.
Hey, it's. I'm sure
And
there's a
mom.
way. Yeah, I was about to say. I'm sure there's a way you could manage both.
My mother, sister, wife, and I are gonna.
You? That's what I'm going to say to that. It's you. Yes, here we go.
But when you're a redneck, you're more like, ooh.
Mother and son, brother and sister go and get something to eat. There were only 2 plates.
Hey, next week he's turning into his own grandpa.
Congratulations. Alright, I will track everybody else down.
Okay. So you find him there talking with this blinding white person.
Excuse me, sir, could you tone down the armor, please? It's a little bright in here.
You don't know how.
Just put a cloak over it or something. Shit.
Yeah, that would also dull it down too.
It's up to you what you guys want to do, but I'm going to see if I can find some tracks, and if I do, I'm following them because there's not time to. There's not time to organize a search party.
There's There's no time to dither, hither, and thither. Let's go!
Why?
Because if you're trying to get a large mob to go out after and follow these tracks, you're only as fast as the slowest person. It'd be faster if we simply went.
Fuck, I'm the slowest person. Okay, let's go!
Alright then.
Point me in the direction of a horse. Or a horn, whichever.
You already left the horse.
Alright either.
You already left the horse house, just go back.
She wasn't a whore.
Did
She was
she?
a barmaid.
You act like there's a difference.
Yeah,
You didn't
horse
pay her,
take,
that's the
horse
difference.
take money. Sluts get it away for free.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, okay.
There's a clear difference.
You, after just a moment, he's like, okay, I found something. There's tracks of several people. I'm not exactly a ranger, but
Well, I know.
Look like one.
several people headed off into the woods this way.
I'm going to roll a perception, I guess. See if he's bluffing.
Insight.
Insight. Is that my passive insight, Chris?
Sure.
Yes! So what do I roll?
Would it be active?
Oh,
If you're like, hey,
Yeah.
wait a second, that would be active.
because I have a 20 passive insight.
Wouldn't it be the active insight though?
You should roll out.
You don't actually roll.
24.
Yes.
Roll the regular insight.
As far as you can tell, he's telling the truth.
Alright.
You thoroughly believe
Make sure I have
what
my
you
mace
say.
in my hand and my lance of faith the ready. And off into the woods we go. See a bunch of fair guy. Wait,
Do you have anything that's axiomatic? Well,
why would I?
I don't know.
That. I never get anything axiomatic.
Oh yeah, you're not lawful, huh?
Just good.
Okay.
Paul?
Hmm?
For enchanting, do the bookcases need to be 2 high or 3 high?
2.
Or do you have? So do you have anything that's good aligned?
Me.
Not what I meant.
I have this
Items?
sweet mace.
Is it?
I'm gonna say yes,
Oh, okay.
but I have no proof.
It doesn't say what it believes.
Yeah, it always shuts up when I ask. Like, no religion talk. Okay, fine.
Well, okay then.
Probably doesn't believe in violence. He's too bad.
It's an implement of love. It's actually a dildo.
Well, I mean, as Abraham Lincoln once said, anything is a dildo if you're brave enough.
It's true. Any zoo is a petting zoo if you're brave.
Or if they're tranquilized.
No, I stand with the if you're brave. That's just taking a
Because
little
there are
fun
some
out of it.
people who'd still be terrified of tranquilized animals.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna wake up in a second. It's gonna wake up in a second.
Alright, as you follow the paladin off into the woods.
You're gonna be, of course, ready for.
The tracks are obvious enough that you can
but
see at
inevitable
least that
betrayal.
they are there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in fact, we can probably see them quite well with him illuminating them.
Hey, there's fucking tracks here. How do I know they're
There's
not
tracks fucking
your
here.
tracks? No, I mean, let's
Yeah,
go.
really. He's just following his own footsteps.
He's like, oh, they went this way because I
I
went
can't
this
remember
way
exactly
last
where I
time.
went last night, so there's my footsteps.
As you go, he talks, saying how Vecna is misunderstood. That the scroll of Maltharain sets everything straight.
Cool.
Misunderstood.
Yeah, this scroll.
You have any idea how many times I've heard that in relation to Sorcerer Kings?
Yes, he does. If
No,
you care to
cool.
look at it while we walk.
Oh, okay.
As you start looking it over. And since I'm not going to read the entire page at the moment, we'll call that there for now.
Okay.